that's available in these PHR or in the, what you're using in your clinics, when am I going to have that semantic experience in this Dropbox-like account that I can see my information, but I want the complex information, but in a way that I can understand. So if you can automatically tag Wikipedia links with all these things that people are doing to me or getting information about, so I know exactly these molecules that they're finding. Because, in reality, I think most people like learning, and they do want to know.
And that's the key, right? Is if I have access to my data, or 100,000 or 1 million people have access to my data in this even if it's in this long format that isn't computable, right? Then people can build. If it's locked inside of a silo, and those people say, I don't want this technology that can interpret that data on top of it, it slows down the innovation process. Versus if that data was free, and you could say, I want to allow this company that's built this semantic software to go in and try to figure it out, and 100,000 people did that, and they figured out they would solve the problem. They would solve it faster than it being locked away in silos.
So I obviously I totally agree, but I think it's even underestimated to people who don't go to some of these geeky health meetings and data meetings. There are so many entrepreneurs that are waiting for this to happen. All they need is for someone to unlock it so that they have the tools to be able to build. EpiMD has already been mentioned. They need access to data to be able to provide tools to physicians to help them better understand their populations. And there's another company, Wellframe, I don't know if I think they were going to be here, but they're building on the Runkeeper platform. That's an analytic tool on the Runkeeper platform. I talk to people all the time. How did you get access to this data? How did you, get the ability to build? There are tons of people out there that want to provide great semantic analyzing tools and personalized physician practice tools and things for consumers. They're just unable right now. The tools just don't exist. And I think the first person that opens up in a really big, open, easy way is going to see a flood of people just consolidate around them and make them incredibly valuable.
Yeah, so my comment is actually directly related to that, and that is what consumers are looking for is meaning. They're not looking for, and they're looking for help in interpretation and filtering, which frankly is the role of the physician. It's acting as a consultant to help the person understand what's going on for themselves and to get out of the way so they can do what they want to do. So helping people really do what they want to do, and getting out of the way of that. That's the first comment. And I think as big data evolves, as algorithms evolve, it'll be more about there's this complex bringing together of my data